Good morning. Welcome to Daily Devotions. Today I want to talk about how you approach devotions on the Lord's Day. Now, for some, it's the same as every other day because just have a set habit, set pathway of devotions they do, and that's fine. There's nothing bad about that, wrong about that. But I wanted to talk about the Lord's Day in particular, the Sunday day of worship, and how devotions can fit into that. I think on the Lord's Day, you're going hopefully to be able to go and worship with other believers, or at least during this time of crisis, that you'll at least watch online your church, and that's not a ultimate substitute for gathering together, but it's sometimes the best we can do in certain health situations. So either of those ways that we go at it as we approach the Lord's Day service, I think it can be helpful just in my own life to take a moment to pray and read the scriptures in the morning, certainly, but also to use the afternoons for the Lord as well. Sometimes the afternoons are a little bit more leisurely for us on a Sunday. Hopefully that's the case. I'm not a demanding a day of rest type person. I think there's some Christian freedom there, but I also think there's a lot of Christian wisdom in having Sunday to be a little bit different than the other days, because you get to gather and worship, and you get to perhaps take some time away from the everyday things to take some special time to think about the Lord, your life with Him, think about the week ahead. And so I think there's wisdom in that. And so one of the ways I think is very useful in our lives to connect with God on the Lord's Day is to take some time to go back over the service that you participated in the morning. In the afternoon, take some time to reflect on the sermon. If you made any notations or wrote anything down about it, it's a good time to reflect on that. If you heard a certain challenge or a certain application from the pastor of the sermon, it's a good time to think about where your life stands in relation to those application questions. And just a good time even to take time in prayer to thank God for the message, for the passage that you studied, for the opportunity to sing praises to Him. You may have had a song or a hymn that was especially meaningful to you during the service. That can be something you can revisit, sing again, or look up online and sing along. Just think taking those afternoons to take a few minutes to reflect on the service can be a great help to your soul and can be a real encouragement on Sundays. So certainly don't take the day off from the Lord on Sundays. Draw near to Him, not only together with other believers, but also use that time that you've had together to reflect on your own about what God has done. And that can make the morning worship service more meaningful to you, and it can make your Sundays more meaningful. There can still be time for recreation, for rest, for family. All of that can still be done and should be done probably. But this is another pathway you can take that can be helpful to you spiritually. So try it for a couple of weeks and see if it helps you. And I hope the Lord will bless you on this Lord's Day as you worship with the people of God. Thanks for watching.